right now. Welcome to Stepper Said. I'm Stepper. And I'm not, my name ain't Stepper because of how they use it nowadays. You a Stepper because you put in that work. Nah, my nickname became Stepper back in 2003, 4. After my car accident, I started walking with a limp. So my boy named me Two Step, which then I shortened to Stepper. So it's no ties to me putting in that work and none of that shit. That ain't me. I'm making this video right here because something been on my mind. And the thing that's been on my mind is this street culture. It been on my mind since I was younger. Even when I was running around in the streets trying to be somebody I'm not, the shit was always on my mind, man. The streets is dead. It's fucked up. It's a myth. It always been fucked up. It's just that us as black men get drawn to the streets. Well, for me, I was drawn to the streets because coming up, you know, they out there, they selling the drugs, and our parents didn't have no money like that to buy us the new Jordans or the Bo Jacksons and all that shit. So when I used to see people selling, coming to school and all the freshest gear and all the girls like them and motherfuckers looking at what they got on their feet and they got their shoes on, I was like, shit, man, I want to sell drugs, man. I want to get that money. You know what I mean? I want to get that money. But me, I to be honest with you, I didn't even belong in the streets. You know what I mean? The smarts and just who I am you wouldn't look at me or say, oh yeah, he's a street dude. I mean, I got the swag, you know what I mean? I come from the hood, but running around in the streets, I was better than that. You know what I mean? Got a lot of smarts, very smart. That just wasn't for me. But I got drawn to it because of, the guys with the money, get the honey, goddamn it. Girls with the money get the goddamn honey. So ended up, I couldn't wait till the day I got in them goddamn streets, man. I used to be looking out my project window. That's a Nas song. And I used to just look at dudes out there just all chilling and getting money and girls around them. And, I'm a big head motherfucker. I'm like, man, I want the girls to want me too. I'm saying, even though my mother and grandparents, they made sure I was decent. I didn't have the big budget to go buy sneakers. My budget was always $80 for sneakers. And I always got like Eton. I got some shit now. I didn't get the shit I really, really wanted, which was the Jordans or the Bo Jacksons. But I wasn't bum either. You know what I mean? They made sure they did their thing as far as keeping us together, me and my sister and brother. We was decent. We definitely was decent. Got to give them credit for that. But I wanted to be outside, man. I wanted to be running around. I wanted to be accepted by the streets. So I ended up going out in the streets. And I remember I started selling weed. Selling weed and shit. And I started smoking and shit too. So I remember when I felt so good about the first thing I was able to buy with selling weed. And I bought myself for it was $85. It was a puffy silver shiny coat. It was silver. The shit was shiny as hell, like a big ass 50-cent piece. You know what I mean? It was shiny as fuck. And I felt good. I was like, damn. I actually went outside, got some weed, and fucking kept selling it until I was able to buy myself a coat. But at the time, I was fucking stealing cars too. And no, matter of fact, the stealing car thing came before me selling weed. I started stealing cars. My mother was like, she went through so much with my ass, man, because we moved from the field to the avenue. Well, at first I grew up, I was started off on the avenue first, went to the Ville, then went back to the avenue. So when I went to the avenue, met up with these dudes, there's BKA, baddest kids around. And I just was drawn to that life, man. He's stealing cars and shit. I was drawn to this shit. So I started stealing goddamn cars, man. Ended up going to juvenile detention, whatever the case may be. Got out. Then I started selling weed. So to fast forward, started selling weed and got fucking turned out on it. I just love being able to make money on the streets. Tried selling crack, but that really wasn't my thing like that. You know what I mean? So then we moved back to the Ville where I started selling fucking heroin. I was working because I was in a group home. Prior to moving back to the Ville, I got a replacement and I went to a group home for like a while and I got kicked out of fucking out of the group home because I was still trying to steal cars, and I got caught selling weed in school. So when I got back out, we was in the Ville. I still had a job because I was, you know, with the group home, we had to have jobs and shit. So I had a job. So I was working a job, and my brother, he was selling dope with the one of my boys next door. He used to come in the house. I'm coming from doing 12 hours a day. You know what I mean? Working 7 to 7. Making $6.75 an hour. Man, my brother coming in, man, this motherfucker got knots of money and shit, and I'm coming in the house with this, I mean, working 12 hours, tired as hell. Gotta, wake up 5 in the morning just to walk down the hill to catch the city bus to work 7 to 7. So I remember the day I was going to work, I'll never forget, I had got like a bundle of dope, which is 10 bags of dope. And I sold that shit. I was like, oh shit, this shit's starting to do something. So I probably made like $400 or $500. I can't remember how much I made, but I had a nice little knot of money. So remember I went to work and shit. Boss started getting on my working at Old Country Buffet. And the fucking boss kept getting on my nerves. So my whole thought process that whole day was like, man, let him say some shit, man. I'm out of here, goddammit. I'm out of here. Let him say something. So he said some little shit, wasn't even really that serious. I blew it out of proportion. Man, fuck this job. I don't need this job. You know what I'm saying? I put out my little knot of money and shit. Man, I'm making money. I'm out of here. Man just looked at me. He said, I ain't gonna lie. I said, man, you was a motherfucking lie, man. I'm out. God damn it. Like on how Scarface did, through the goddamn towel. Do it your goddamn self, god damn it. Do it your goddamn self. So my heroin journey started. Started selling a lot of heroin. Started getting the sneakers, the car, you know, girls starting to be on me now. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good, goddammit. I'm feeling good, goddammit. And then I got hooked on PCP. And once I got hooked on PCP, I went downhill. Downhill. Went to jail, all that. But this video ain't really about that. This video just kind of give a summary of how I ended up in the streets. And now I look at, I know my son is 25. I got a daughter that's 29 and another daughter that's about to be 26. And my son, he had his little, you know, I had custody of him off and on since I got out of jail when he was fucking 1 year old too. And now I seen him growing up, you know, he's, you know, was in the streets. I was on his ass. He got out, got a job. But now he want to get back in the streets. I bet he is in the street because we was living together, but we not no more. I had to get the fuck up out of there. We had to separate, whatever. But the streets is one of the stupidest. I understand why people go to the streets. Don't get me wrong. I'm not fucking acting like I don't understand it. I understand it. But let me tell you something. Them streets is nowhere to play, especially if you're not one of them type of dudes anyway, which I wasn't, which my son is not. Because you have to be kind of a cold-hearted motherfucker to play around in them streets like that, man. You gotta be, because it's ways you're supposed to move and situations supposed to handle a certain way. And if you don't handle those situations a certain way, then other people gonna think they could do the same shit to you. But even if you are that type of person that people will say, yeah, he's a street dude, whatever, there's no honor amongst thieves. There's not. There's not. Motherfuckers always been telling, you're gonna end up jail or dead. That's it. That's it. You got those rare stories of somebody like a Jay-Z who probably, you know, found something and put his all into it and ended up turning shit around and worked out for him. But it's jail or death in them fucking streets. Your boys end up backstabbing you. These females, you know, run you up a fucking wall. People start wanting money for everything and this and that. It's just, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm sitting here 46 years old. Sometimes just thinking about the time I wasted running around these fucking streets, when I could have been written and getting degrees and working so I could be kind of comfortable right now. But I didn't have no OGs like that over me telling me certain things I should do. My father wasn't in my life. You know what I mean? That's why what my son doing hurts me so much, because I'm on his ass. I'm on his ass. I learned about credit late. I learned about, you know what I mean? Just having your responsibilities together. I learned late. Even when I was with my daughter's mother at the age of 16 and we had our own apartment, I wasn't with paying bills. Now that I look back at the person I was back then, I can't even believe I was that person. I wasn't paying bills. I had a couple cars. I left all the bill paying to her. She got 2 jobs. You know what I mean? It was just some bullshit. The state of mind I was in was some bullshit. And now if you're in the streets now, these little motherfuckers will blow your motherfucking whiskers off. You hear me? Blow them motherfuckers to smithereens. We had shooters and all that shit back in our day too. I ain't gonna act like it was, but now it's just different. And I'm not just saying that because I'm older. I'm saying it because this shit is different. Kids getting off the school bus now, 8, 9, 10 years old, cussing up a storm. No matter if adults around or not. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. Then you got people that's telling in the hood, oh, them motherfuckers a snitch, oh, they a snitch. They call everybody, even motherfuckers not even in the streets, they call it a snitch. Civilians, they call it snitches. The fuck, how you gonna be a snitch in you got motherfuckers in your neighborhood committing all this crime, standing in front of your fucking house, standing in front of the store. You wanna go in the store and get some fucking eggs and milk. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk through a crowd of motherfuckers because that's the spot they chose to hang out in front of. And they call it, oh, that is shit. How they a snitch? You know they call that shit in them other neighborhoods? Block watch, motherfucker. They got this snitch thing where they kind of like a cold word to kind of, you know, to make you feel less than if somebody call you a snitch. Ain't nobody want nobody chilling in front of their fucking establishments, doing nothing. Doing nothing. Doing nothing. And these young motherfuckers are, you know, that's what I'm saying. They don't have they just kill you, yo. They just fucking kill you. Back then, we had a couple crazy little young motherfuckers. But now, it's so many of these little motherfuckers, man, they have no regard for life. There's no regard for life, man. These big-ass, fucking, dumb-ass, cartoon-ass guns with these switches on it. I be hearing shots go off. I be like, yo, this shit is crazy. What the fuck was that shooting outside? What was that? Hit my V. Big, dumb, stupid guns, yo. Big, dumb, doofy shits, man. That man, they hit your motherfucking body and just splatter your skeleton. Like, the shit is crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how people is taking our own self out. It's crazy how we doing this shit to ourselves, man. It really is. It's sad. It's fucking sad, man. You taking someone's life. You taking someone's life. For what, really? If you really get to the root of why you took that person's life and really break it down to why it really happened, the shit be about nothing, really, for the most part. It be about nothing. The beef be starting about nothing. Now there's social media shit, and like, I don't even know what to tell your kids now. Before, they tell us somebody hit you, hit them back. But now you tell your kids that motherfuckers can't take no fucking loss out here. And then social media and the shit spreading around with thousands of fucking people are seeing the video of you getting your ass whooped because everybody got their fucking cameras out. How is a person going to be able to accept that? Yo, they going to want some get back. So what do you tell your kids now? Someone hit you, if it's not that hard, just say, fuck it. You get away with that one. Somebody hit you, try to talk to them like, yo, bro, why you had to hit me, man? We brothers. Like, I don't even know how to fucking go about it, because if your kid end up fucking that kid up, then you got to worry about what's going to happen to them later, because they don't have it in them just to accept. Back in the day, we fight, you know, we take a loss. It's a loss. Fuck it. Fight them again. If not, then, hey, you just took that loss. Just took that loss. Not no more, man. Not no goddamn more. Nope. These young motherfuckers going to jail, and here they got 1 million years. Now they want to dangle or medication because you fucking locked up. You're forever ever. You're done. Now what? Now you're reaching out to your family members, the motherfuckers that was telling you to stay out the fucking streets, but you think you got everything all figured out. Now you want to call them for them to support you, sending you money and coming to visit you and all this dumb shit when you put yourself there. My boy's gonna tell me, yo, goddamn, niggas left me in here. Niggas forgot about me. Niggas left me in here. Ain't nobody leave you in there, nigga. You left us out here. We was all out here, free as a motherfucker. Free as a fuck. You left. You left us, nigga. You know how this shit is out here, man. This life shit, man, these bills and all this shit. This shit is a lot, man. This shit is a lot to hold up. So you want to run out in them streets, just know this shit ain't right out here. This shit ain't right. Don't think you know something special that you're going to be able to navigate through the streets different. You're going to avoid all the shit I just talked about. You're going to avoid shit because you're smarter than that. No. You want to get into the drug game? Get your money up and get you a motherfucking, figure out how to get you one of these cannabis fucking stores, man. Get you one of these dispensaries and shit. Do that. They made weed legal. Figure out how to do that. This street shit, this shit for the birds, man. I'm telling you, while you're young, keep it together. Keep it together. Learn about credit. You got your internet now. There's so much shit you can learn now off the internet, YouTube. You got ChatGPT. You got all this shit. The information is right here in the palm of your fucking hands. Use it. Matter of fact, this weed is starting to irk me too. This weed got motherfuckers losing their drive too. Try not to smoke no goddamn weed, man. Cause that's another thing I see my son that is fucking stop my son's ambition. Weed. I be asking this motherfucker why he quit jobs. He don't even know how to answer me. The weed got his shit scrambled, goddammit. Scrambled. But man, life is life, man. Just keep going. You got this. You could do it. Even if you're older like me. I'm 46. I'll be 47 in November. I'm a Scorpio. Even at this age, man, I'm still making changes in my life. I'm dealing with the sciatica right now. But I'm going to heal myself, goddammit. You hear me? So I just had to get that rant off, man. Love y'all, man. I'm tucked away over here in this parking lot. Trying to get the hell up out of here, man. Love y'all. Peace.